All of this has been just, it is absolutely stunning. And now the beauty of this is that because I was able to, like, thankfully I was able to reach out to Mountain, I was able to reach out to Data, and they said they had no problem, like, putting me on the mic.
Hell yeah.
I finally, I get to do something. So again, bear with me a minute, but finally, the voice has come back to next level. Been meaning to say that for days now, bro.
Awesome, awesome. Yo, we're all happy to have you, man.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, again, like I said, seriously, man. Like, thanks to, like, Manta, thanks to Data, thanks to everybody at Lunar Phase. They said no, thanks for having me. Again, dude, this is one of those things. Usually, unfortunately, like, my schedule kind of, like, prevents me from getting out to a lot of these events.
Yeah.
But when I heard that, like, Give Me Pockets were coming out, when I heard that a lot of the West Coast dudes were coming out, I had to be there for it, man.
So we are starting off B pools for Samurai Showdown.
It's gonna be a good match. It's we got Initial Drive on player 1 side playing his signature Earthquake, and we got AyoItsDave, player 2 side playing his signature Hanzo.
Nice.
This is a very rare matchup.
Again, like, this is one of the things I absolutely love about Sim. So due to the fact that, like, there's some rare matchups, even for such a condensed roster, there's still a whole bunch of stuff that we frankly just don't know.
And everybody's pretty good. Like, every character can win if you're good, you know?
Oh, yes.
And both these players are good, so
yeah,
we're going to see what they bring.
Statement, all right?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Marco brought me some chocolates from Hawaii, his wedding.
Dude, it's beautiful. All right, so here we
Marco
are.
the homie.
Initial Drive going up against AyoItsDave.
Nice 5C. That's one of his strengths, I think, his Initial Drive
Good
strength.
spot dodge by Drive there. And that's a whole lot to dodge, too, so credit to that.
It's not looking good so far for Dave. He's just running into the sickle.
All right, now again. All right.
Whip the jump in, into the grab.
Set it out. Keep it safe.
He's just getting hit by everything right now, man.
And again, it's really just a testament to Initial Drive in terms of, like, how exact he is, because with all due respect, in relation to Earthquake, Hanzo is a small target, so
and he's
for that to be able to get through and still nail him down has been impressive.
This could be a big chance, though, for Dave, because he's got Earthquake near the corner. Oh, wow.
Oh,
barely whiffs.
On that one. Yeah, goes to the sweep.
Any touch will do it now for Initial Drive. Oh, there it is.
Okay, kind of like, just slightly baited him in on that one. Going for the up back. Knew that he had the opportunity there. Capitalized.
Yeah, man.
Good stuff there from Drive.
He's got that Rage Fireball. Nice. Goes for the cross up.
Excellent.
Initial Drive wasn't ready that time, but I think in the future he will be.
Right. Got to eat all of that. And the extra damage as well.
Nice. Goes over or under.
Another beautiful spot dodge, man. And again, right now, Drive doing his absolute best to take full advantage of the air game and shuts down the fireball. Not having it.
He's really good at placing those 5Cs in places that are really annoying to deal with.
And again, slow and steady is going to win this race right now. Oh,
backdash to the grab attempt.
Got to eat all three.
Very nice punish from Initial Drive.
Good jumping on there. Punish the fight. Oh,
that's going to catch him.
Got him.
That might be game, yes.
Big man.
Initial Drive going up very convincingly, I think. 1-0. Dave taking a swig of, I believe that is water.
Okay. Speaking of, though, I said, are there any Modelo's on deck? Because I am.
Bro, there's some in the fridge. You
there's some in the fridge.
Grab a gopher to get you one.
All right, okay. Definitely got to
just flag someone down.
Because again, like I said, like, if I'm not going to do it today, I'm definitely going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to make a commercial for Modelo on stream, so yeah.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Punishes the slide with the 2C. Optimal, I think.
Very good. And again, like I said, definitely shout out to Initial Drive. These spot dodges are definitely on point.
Yeah, man.
And it's one of the things that I always say whenever I'm playing, commentating this game. I love the fact when I see people make full use of the defensive options in this game.
Yeah, and that's so important in this game because defense, I believe, is really strong in this game compared to others. You get a lot of reward off of defending properly.
All right, man. I see the 10% counter on that one. And
that
the good
was such a good
nice.
Guard cancel. Dave is kind of flailing right now, running into all sorts of nonsense. And like you were saying, his defense has been so good.
Incredible.
Dave hasn't been able to really crack him.
All right,
oh, wow. Big chance. Got him in the corner, man.
Now, Code Orange, his Hell Pockets would like to say. Got him again.
Got the light lead now, I believe, for the first time in this round.
It's off.
And he's got to be careful. Earthquake's got that WFT, so it's a very large threat. I think he went for it right there. I'm not sure what that overhead was.
Ability can be a problem. Here it comes.
Blocking all 4. Yes.
Yeah, not
and
any
he's
of
just trying to run away, it looks like. He doesn't want to give him any more rage.
All right, time becoming a factor. 7 seconds left. Can he pull it off? Oh, catches him with the last couple of hits of the buzzsaw.
Okay, punishes it. Good stuff. Seals the deal.
All right, now Dave finds himself on the board. Like this.
Good adjustments, I think, from Dave. Let's see if he can continue this momentum.
All right, here we go.
This is tough, man. Pushing Earthquake into the corner
Yeah,
is a battle
no
of
small
wills.
feat, man,
Yeah.
All right, good setup on that trade right there. Had the rage, so you definitely get the EX version of it.
Nice. He's been making very good decisions on when to try to juggle and which buttons to use to try to juggle with. Nice.
Yeah, this has become a beautiful. Yeah, this has been a really quick, beautiful war of attrition because Dave has rage. He's sending out the fireball and he's going for the trade, but because he has the damage boost, it's fairly even despite the damage output that Earthquake has just on general principle.
Absolutely. Oh, no anti-air from Dave. Gets hit with the empty jump.
All right, sends it out again. Goes to the triangle. So the fire breath. Already there for the slide. Where's he going? Where's he taking it?
Oh my goodness.
Woo! All right, we go.
He's got Earthquake near the corner. Oh, but he wall jumps out of it. Nice chase down with the jump C.
Again, like I said, taking this down to the wire, but keeping his ground safe.
Oh,
got
the
him.
whip jump attack into the empty jump grab.
Like that.
Nice
and again,
gimmick.
Dave is right on the board. We tied it up and we got ourselves a fight. Also, shout out to Fumaru in the chat. You are 100% right. Earthquake is rocking Marduk's colors, and I can respect that.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so again, match 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, you just let that fat boy walk up to you and throw you?
Again, like
That's
I said,
OD.
I mean, it becomes a question, man. Like, who's gonna stop? Like, where do you let an 800-pound gorilla sit in the room? Wherever the hell it wants to. So yeah. Oh, still, man, just go for that. Keeps that fireball there.
Nice dodge, but it recovers so quickly. The command grab attempt.
And Dave has to find a way to take the air game away from Drive's Earthquake.
Oh, but he doesn't combo off of his throw. Youch. Just
Again,
running into everything, this
hits.
guy.
All it took. All right, going for the deflect.
Yeah, it's tough for Hanzo to get Earthquake into the corner because up close options aren't very strong. He excels at like a very long range game, and that's where Earthquake excels as well. And his tools, I believe, are really good for keeping Hanzo's approaches in check.
Yeah, and this right now is just brilliant management from AyoItsDave right now. He knows he's got the meter and everything, so he's going to press the attack as best he can, but also make full use of his mobility to keep Initial Drive guessing.
But now Initial Drive's got him in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, cross-up overhead, but he blocks it. Good defense from Dave. And just like that, the situation is reversed, but he just lets him wall jump out.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Just
wow.
Wow.
That was
Bad
such
autocorrect on that one.
Yeah, man. Very unfortunate for Dave. He had the right read, but the game didn't want to let him have it. There it is right there. Oh, wow.
Okay, but good recovery.
He really needs to be calling out those jump backwards a bit better.
Okay, like I said, again, another one of those nail-biting situations right now, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Nice jump B. That's the first time he pressed jump B this entire set, and he let it rip where it mattered. So good stuff.
Definitely, man.
Very good awareness from Initial Drive to air-to-air with that button.
Oh, yeah. And again, like I said, just good play from both players. Like I said, Initial Drive having just a little bit more wherewithal in terms of, again, what his character can do.
Yeah.
And fully aware of what he's going to be able to, like, dare I say, impose with the character that he has. But again, that's not to take away anything from Dave. Dave came in, and he was just basically literally going up against the wall in Earthquake.
Yeah,
and
man.
like you were saying earlier, before the match actually started, again, this is one of those real beautiful moments where there's this, like, beauty of the unknown when it comes to, like, where these matchups lie. Because we generally see that, there's always going to be people who go for the top tier, people who are character loyalists. And within that same vein, one of the problems that you come is that now, what do you do when you go up against a particular character? Like, I can see that now. One of the big issues that I'm keeping my eye open for is how people will handle Wanfu. Because even though, don't get me wrong, like, Wanfu, he's my pillar man, right? He's my favorite character. But at the same time, I know he's not the best character. Definitely, he's not even the best in the DLC. So when it comes to people playing up against him, the question now is, what's going to happen? How are they going to handle the cross-up with the pillar? How are they going to handle that power slam, which we've been seeing online lately? Literally, that just stuffs everything.
It does. It's so fast.
Now it really falls down, and here it is. Oh, boy. I see the people who are coming up on the way. Yeah. you guys are in for a treat. You can't see it just yet, but you'll know.
It's going to be Super Yan versus Andyocr. Super Yan must have won her first round. She was telling me about this, that if she wins her first round, she's going to have to play against Andyocr.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the strongest players in the United States. He's already qualified for the SNK World Championships, which is coming up in March. At some point. Hasn't been announced yet, but it is going to be at some point in March.
Right. Got to get like this Andyocr for anybody who might be tuning in, but they're not 100% familiar. We can say that like we've seen the damage that Andy is capable of competing with when it comes to like high-level competition.
Yeah.
Like I said, I still remember like that gasp moments at ECT where like me and Hellbox, we were there, and again, like literally we were just left speechless with the way that him and DG were going back and forth.
Yeah,
and
man.
Oh my God.
Those guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, like I said, so we're locked in. Super Yan going up against Andyocr.
Yeah, Super Yan, of course, known for playing her Charlotte. Loves the character. Andy plays Jubei, also loves his character.
Definitely.
I don't know. I'm not sure how this matchup goes, to be honest. It used to be that Jubei was, you used to see him everywhere, right? But in New York, a lot of the Jubei players, they like drifted away from the game for one reason or another.
Right.
So you don't see him as much here, but obviously still a very strong character.
Indeed.
We'll see how this goes. Andy is known for playing a very quick, fast-paced style that is a little bit uncharacteristic of the character, but he makes it work really well.
Also, another like really big important thing to point out when it comes to Andyocr, he is basically psychic when it comes to deflex.
Deflecting, you're right. And again, Charlotte is very susceptible to deflect.
Yes, she is.
So Super Yan's going to have to take that into account. Nice jumps over the fireball. Off to an early lead is Super Yan. Nice throw.
All right, get the guaranteed damage. Now, the one thing Andy's going to have to be really careful about, he does not want to get hit with what I love to call the hardest 3-hit combo in this game.
The jump C into the close BDP, baby.
All right, again, good poke, goes for it.
No DP there
kick,
for
no
Super
sweep.
Yan. But this is still a good situation for her.
Ooh,
oh no,
dangerous.
Goes for the throw. And just like that, the life lead goes to Andyocr now, and she's in the corner.
All right, goes for the sweep into the hurl. All right, so now it's changed the real estate.
Oh,
Here
wow,
we go.
that could have been a big opportunity there. If she had gone into WFT, that could have been the round.
Oh, no. And there we get right there. Hit with the Papa Clunk. Get your ass out of my seat, huh?
Oh, man.
All right, this is how you go to get the jump in.
The same round opening as last round. She jumps over the fireball and gets a little hit.
Here we go. Oh, but doesn't go for the DP.
Nice
that
empty jump
we were talking about.
Yeah, you're right. He goes for those a lot, and probably more than any other player. And as a result, he hits a lot more deflects than any other player. Yeah, she needed to do it.
Very, very smart.
That's really hard to block, but good defense from Super Yan. Nice.
The opportunity.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Wow, that was so smart. Just did the E-Sen right as the Rage Explosion was about to run out. Very smart.
Absolutely. Beautiful timing right there, man. Beautiful. All right, goes for the good defense. Runs up with the grab. Takes a good old-fashioned, good B&B right there. Here we go. Nobody there for the deflect again.
Not a very large punish, though, from Super Yan. Oh, my goodness. And that is going to be curtains, I believe. Yeah, and like I was saying, Charlotte is very susceptible to those deflects because a lot of her best pokes are mid pokes.
True.
So the deflect will just body them.
All right, now wherever he is, I'm pretty sure Christopher Lloyd would be proud. But Super Yan is still technically in this. She can't fight her way back, but it's an uphill battle.
Yeah, man, especially against Andyocr of all players. He's a player of this caliber. You really need everything you have in the tank to do well against him.
Okay. Good wake-up option right there, and Andyocr is going to get on the board first, but still not, complete avalanche here. It is still a good match, and that's what we want to see, baby. And again, like you can see the two of them right now just going back and forth. Like,
yeah, both these players from California. Of course, one is in SoCal, one is in NorCal, but they are still, familiar with each other, and they're cool with each other, so it's kind of chatting it up.
All right, let's see. And thanks for the shout out, Answer Particle. I like to keep it colorful. Okay, but again, here we are.
Nice empty jump throw. She's been getting a lot of those.
Definitely. Okay, good poke.
Good poke, yes. Nice air-to-air from Super Yan.
Okay, there we go. All right, good defense there. Not going to get hit with the clump. Trying to go for the dash in, but too far away. Good back dash.
I There it is. Yeah, I was going to say
Yep.
he's looking for deflects now because he's been hit by a lot of pokes.
All right. Takes a full DP.
Oh, no DP there.
Here goes the standing B. There you go.
Nice slide. Sneaks it in.
And again, this is one of the beautiful things I like about Subian's play. She makes great use of the kick button, which is basically one of the safer buttons you can use for every character.
This is true. Oh, she went for
there
SSM,
it
I
is.
believe, and got that on accident. But either way, she's in a pretty good situation right now.
All right, take the poke. Both characters with rage right now. Somebody's about to pop. Trying to go for the overhead, Andy.
15 seconds remaining on the clock.
Here we go.
Pressure is on Andy right now to make something happen. He's got the corner positioning. Uh-oh. This is how it starts, man. One more mix-up. Better block high. Might go for the high. There it is.
There you go. Gotta be careful. Oh, goes for the kick.
She's got the life lead right now. Oh, no. Just.
Oh!
And then the 5B seals the deal for Andyocr. That was a very close round, though.
Oh, God. Down to the wire, man. And this is the best thing that you can hope for when you actually see, players bring out the best in their opponents, and that's what we're watching right now. Ooh.
Oh, nice
In with the
anti-air.
Ragey Eye counter, and that's what makes Jubei so dangerous, in my opinion.
Yeah, you have to mix up your air approaches because sometimes he will throw those out. Nice 6-6C to anti-air.
Okay, there we go. Trying to go for two hands on it. Okay. Nobody there for it. Subian slowly but surely kind of find her way in.
She has the rage. Oh, no, it ran out. But I was going to say she has rage available.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was.
Wow.
Nice.
Get her.
Oh,
Heartbreaking right there, but not the end of the world.
no. You can tell who everybody wants to win in this venue. Ah, the villain. Andyocr, the villain.
Again, like I said.
Get him out of here. Go back to California.
Again, like I said, he's going for the invasion right now. He wants to complete that trifecta. He wants to make sure that East Coast knows his name. But definitely great game from Subayan right there, man. Like I said, beautiful use of a kick button. Like I said, again, if it weren't for just a simple couple of small little mistakes there,
Yeah.
I would even go so far as to say just auto-correct on a few inputs. Because we saw that she was trying to go for the SSM,
Yeah.
but she ended up getting the DP. If
Yeah,
she had gotten
absolutely.
that, different momentum.
Yeah, would have had the
altogether.
round, yeah. And, man, it's just one or two mistakes can cost you, especially against a player like Andy. You got to capitalize on everything, So,
Still,
break
but
sometimes.
definitely good matches, man. Again, we can currently see Rome right now slowly peeking into view. Like I said, is he up? We don't know, but again, still good stuff. Oh,
definitely thinks he's on camera, but he's not.
But again, I can't speak ill against him. That's my little brother right there. And again, it's another person, another figure on East Coast that I am so happy. And it's kind of weird. If I can harp for a quick second. A little while, about to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was actually having a bit of a identity crisis.
Really?
Because it dawned on me, erroneously, mind you, it dawned on me that there's a possibility that my relevance is just being useful. Man, that's it again. Oh. Listen, can somebody get me one? That's all I ask. All right, yeah. But nonetheless, like I said, I was
Yo,
nervous
John.
about it.
Oh, you're about to play?
Oh, okay.
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
Good luck, Jay. Like I said, again, I was worried that again, my relevance, whatnot, in terms of being a commentator, in terms of being a figure, was going to wane, particularly after Lunar Bout. But thankfully, my team kind of they caught me from that little free fall.
Yeah, man. Don't ever put yourself down like that, bro.
And the thing is, it was actually DZ who told me, says dude, don't feel bad about everybody else reaching the level that you were at. That's why you want to do this, man. And again, I get to see that now. And watching all of this stuff unfold, I still remember the old days, and Data, I gotta give you a shout, man. I still remember working with Data in the Skullgirls days, man. I still remember again constantly being there for all the KOF 13 stuff, with me and Roman and all that stuff. I still remember the first times that we got to see you bust everybody's ass with Zarina in those KOF 14 beat downs, man. And to see all of you slowly, constantly be on the incline, to be on the rise, dude, it warms me up like you cannot imagine.
I appreciate it, man.
No.
And everybody, nobody forgot. Everybody speaks very highly of you, KPP. Everybody, everything that you guys did, Chinatown Beatdowns in particular, everybody looks back fondly on those days. None of that goes unappreciated.
And again, dude, like I said, I'm just glad that I can safely say now, without any refrain, I can tell you now, it's been wonderful to be a part of history, and I get to see a Kyoshiro on stream right now, so that just makes this day even better.
This guy is probably the best Kyoshiro in the United States. I can't think of any other off the top of my head, but he's one to look out for. J-Dash though, I think he's playing Galford.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
He is.
Yes, Galford. Okay.
No, and again, like I said, J-Dash is another example of somebody who's, again, Ron Sutton,
He's been
this
on
guy
the
who,
come
again, I still remember, like, when he would come to the Chinatown Beatdowns, and he was just a spectator.
Yeah.
He was just chilling in the background. He was just there to support, and now I get to see him be on this level.
Hell yeah,
I love all this stuff, man.
Exactly.
I love watching.
It's crazy.
All right, but again, Poppy on screen. Kyosho. Again, like I said, the 17th century, example of stunting on these fools. So let's show him what's what.
Yeah, he's got drip, this guy.
There, man. Jason's out the tsunami. All right, good rushing.
Yeah, so Galford has a better full screen zoning game than Kyoshiro does since he's got a myriad of options. But at that mid range is where Kyoshiro excels. So J-Dash is probably going to want to stay out of that range.
Yeah, keep him good and far away. And
this is not a good set. Okay,
quick
rolls out of the
overhead.
corner.
Here we go. And the toad.
Gets eaten up.
Got hit with the Jiraiya mix-up. All right, sends out Poppy.
Okay, throws the plasma blades.
Over the overhead
goes
again.
low.
Keeps
That's
him
a big
licked
risk.
up, man. All right, simple overhead poke.
Got to watch out for that throw weapon flip. He's staying at a range where that's not really a factor, but just something to remember.
Here we go.
Oh,
Ooh,
almost
okay.
goes over the fireball.
All right, keeps it simple, keeps it straightforward.
Oh, nice overhead there. Goes right over the throw attempt.
All right, again, Sugar Bear, like I said, slowly but surely, and dare I say stylishly, asserting his dominance right now.
Nice
here we go
tick
with the swing
throw.
thrust.
That's going to do so much damage. 10
Nice.
seconds remaining.
There we go.
Nice block
The
on the
defense
overhead.
into the 2Bs. Overhead, and just like that.
Wow, and hits him low.
Where do you
Very
block, I ask?
Good.
Where do you block?
Yeah, man. Dude, it's so hard.
Okay, but here we go. But again, J-Dash up on the board with that first round. Sugar Bear not out yet.
Nice.
In with the spin
That is
crush.
a common J-Dash setup. He'll call the dog, and if you roll forward, he's just going to grab you on your wake up.
Again, watching this is amazing. Sends it out. All right, get out of the range. But again, because he has so many options.
That's
good
a
DP.
really good DP.
Nice spot dodge. Doesn't want to take any of that damage. Rage fades out. Oh, Poppy's down.
Hits
Poppy's
the
down.
Oh, almost goes over the fireball
overhead.
again. But J-Dash placed it very well.
All right, trying to go for the overhead itself and into the lines kick. Okay, try to build up that chip damage. I respect it.
Good punish, though. Nice! Again, that common J-Dash
Hands,
setup.
baby. He's going to keep you guessing.
I hope J-Dash doesn't go for anything too risky. Nice!
Oh, yeah. Nothing risky
That's
about
going
that.
to do it. Yes, good stuff. Okay. J-Dash said something.
Yeah, we got mid-set pop-off.
Oh, man.
Something.
Sounds getting out.
That's only the
man.
first game, bro. Don't go too crazy.
Like I said, the trash is getting talked now, man. This is beautiful, but this is why we're here. Okay, come on, J-Dash.
Yo, all of DMV went over to Sugar Bear's side. They were like, no, don't let it get to you, bro.
We got this. But
They got to lick their
moving
wounds
forward.
after last night's exhibition, bro.
Definitely, man. I'm sitting here, I was watching that at home. Y'all held it down.
Oh, nice
There for
whip
it.
punish there on the overhead attempt.
Right. And again, hits him with the
Yo, Sugar Bear has been
Yeah.
getting thrown very, very frequently, both today and yesterday.
Constantly catching with the scoop from J-Dash. So for the overhead.
Nice dodge.
Good spot dodge.
Very good
That's
adjustment
what I'm
from Sugar
talking
Bear,
about right
yes.
there, man. Excellent shift. All right, takes it to the air. Goes on.
Oh, nice whip punish from Sugar Bear. Nice, goes right over the Owl
Good
Tsunami.
choice right there. Good DP to get out.
Very good, yes.
No. Come down, since that Poppy. Now, keeping him locked down.
Nice.
The trade off that.
Oh, goes over the fireball this time.
Nice overhead.
Oh,
Got him.
and whips out the
The
frog.
Jiraiya, baby.
Good stuff to Sugar Bear.
Yeah, like I said, be careful. I know
Oh,
he
nice,
may not.
jumps
Yeah.
out of the throw attempt
And I
into
know
the
he may
5C.
not. Yeah, I know he may not look serious, but do not sleep on Kyoshiro now.
Oh, of course not.
Got him.
Nice. Gets the far
With the
5C
full
for max
on it.
damage.
Nice. Okay, here we go. All right, good defense there. He's going to keep that line in the sand. Does not want Sugar Bear getting too close.
Yeah. Oh, nice overhead, though. Very evasive, that overhead. Goes over a lot of things.
In full use of the air.
Oh, nice jump in from J-Dash.
Excellent, man.
Looking pretty good for J-Dash. Now he's on match
sitting
point.
Could be close, could be tight. DMV is definitely behind the boy. All right. And again, like I said, very,
Nice
very
whip
crucial.
punish. Don't test Sugar Bear's reactions, man. I like that J-Dash hasn't been jumping very much.
No.
Because we saw last night that Sugar Bear does have very good DP reactions.
And the one thing that I actually appreciate when it comes to this match in particular is that even here we are, this late into it, we're still seeing these two measure each other really, really calculated.
Yeah, totally. They're playing very safely, and they don't want to take too many big risks. Oh, no, he keeps messing up. Both today and yesterday, he's been messing up throw combos a lot. I think it might be nerves or something.
Jesus. All right, goes to the slide.
Yeah,
Set anything up. What's going to be the wake-up option? All right, trying to go for the dash attack.
All right. Has the Rage Explode there.
Now the question is, somebody's about to get blown up. Ah, there it is. This is a rush dog, nobody home. And again, J-Dash holding all the cards right now, despite having the no life deficit.
5B.
All right, can he pull it off? Calm, steady.
Oh, and then he just went for the universal. I think he's still alive. No, he's dead.
No, he's quite dead.
Oh my God.
He's quite dead. And J-Dash. Bravo, brother.
Yo, John. Good shit.
For justice, baby. And again, absolute excellent showing. And again, that right there, everything you just heard, ladies and gentlemen, that is the passion that we love seeing here. Unbelievable.
See that, Maryland? Hold that.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if everybody got to hear that, but yeah. Marco Polo just told Maryland, I got to hold that one.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Everybody's still thinking about Maryland. We already beat their asses yesterday. It's crazy.
I believe at this point it's called, like, you know, just kicking it while they're down. So yeah,
exactly.
definitely got to twist that in there, man. But still, absolute amazing play from both players. Great work from Sugar Bear, again, breaking out an unorthodox character.
Yeah, you know, Sugar Bear's a very strong player. It might not have seemed like it there. Even though the matches were very good, J-Dash did win 2-0, but Sugar Bear, very strong player.
Yeah, like I said, it was not a wash.
Yeah,
like I said, it was an L, but not a wash.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm not sure, like, I think he used that universal overhead at the end during Rage Explosion because he expected Galfer to like run forward and like do something at him.
Okay.
But J-Dash was patient for like just a split second longer than he expected, and he was ready to descend as a whiff punish. So, you know, could have gone either way. But
and again, like I said, that's just no brilliant ring generalship from J-Dash.
Yeah.
So real quick, I just want to mention the Lunar Bout 2020 store.
Copy out some merch, baby.
Will load for me. Come on.
There we go.
So we got a bunch of 6 shirts. We got a Terry shirt in full monochrome and with the orange and yellow logo.
All right. And I see that Athena in the top right corner.
Yep.
Shout out to
got
the girl
Athena as
Alexa.
well. And we got the Shiki shirt as well.
Definitely. Again,
Drop a link in
beautiful
the chat.
stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. And again, like seriously, everything that you guys do in terms of like Beyond the March, it helps support this event and more like it. So again, everything you can do, you got something to walk away from. By all means, make this bigger, make this better. Because in all honesty, like that, if I'm being completely frank, you guys are going to have to eventually get to a bigger venue sooner or later.
Yeah,
man. Again, Lunar Bout is just growing and growing
bigger and bigger.
exponentially, man.
There's some things in the works.
Excellent.
So they could start
Okay.
on this.
That's what I like to hear. All right, now we got Andy. Oh, boy.
Andy versus Initialdrive. You saw both these players earlier in this pools.
Again, like I said, this is not going to be an easy match for either player right now. And the OCR, again, reputation precedes him. But again, at the same time, Initialdrive, no slouch and definitely making headway with this earthquake.
6-6C though. Got him in the corner. 6-6D sneaks in the low. Goes overhead this time. This time tries to go meaty, expecting a jump or something. Oh, is that going to... No.
Oh, no. All right, but again,
Oh, no,
was
no
able to
punch
keep him
there.
safe.
Oh, that's going to connect.
That's going to connect over.
That's safe. Damn.
Decent damage. Oh, wow. Get right up there. Does not want to give him the opportunity.
Oh, nice
Yeah, back it
combo
up.
there. The unarmed combo.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know about this one, bro.
Yeah, now that's a bad idea. Okay. Again, I could understand doing it to give yourself a little bit of defensive, relief, but immediately going for East after that, cannot co-sign that.
You know, sometimes it works, but it's, I don't know. You gotta like condition people into moving around a lot.
Not yet. I said, dude, can you hit me one? Are there any left? Thanks.
Oh, bro, me too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Oh, gets him with the command and the fat bomber. Boom. Again, like I said, if may not be the most optimal character, but definitely one of the funnest characters on the roster.
Oh, sure. I love watching this character now that I don't have to play against him that much anymore.
Okay.
Nice air-to-air from Andyocr.
Skies. But it is. Gotta eat the full combo off that.
Nice block on the overhead from
saw that one coming.
Yeah, initial drive. Like you were saying this before in the previous set, but he does have very strong defense. You got to play. Oh wow!
Ooh.
Rare missed combo from Andyocr. Let's initial drive back into this game.
Like I said, he's not out yet.
Oh, nice dodge
There
from initial drive. Oh, but he did the 2C from too close. That's why he was able to be punished on hit. Unfortunate little thing from Earthquake.
Okay, here we go. All right, so right now he's going to have to basically draw that line in the sand, but he's got to hope somebody crosses it. All right, Andyocr's got him locked in the corner right now. This is the real estate he wants.
Yeah. Earthquake in the corner is not very threatening because he can't jump back heavy very much.
All right. Goes for it again right now. This is going to be one of those moments where Initial Drive is going to deeply regret not having rage on him.
Look at this masher getting exposed.
Trying to go for it. Slowly get that back up. Got him.
Oh, there it is. That's not quite enough to kill, but it's going to be very close. Yeah, any touch will do it now, even chip.
Yeah. That was the only way it could have gone at that point.
You get me too?
Oh, sure.
Appreciate it.
Not all. That's it.
Initial drive thinking about it. I don't know, like, if he had that... I think he should have just conceded the first round instead of going for the Rage Explode there. You know, you guys know me by now. You guys know I'm all about saving your Rage until the last possible moment that you can use it.
Definitely.
Because, you know, it's too good of a resource to just throw away on something that's not a sure thing.
Right, but again, still, we are in this.
Oh, nice dodge from
Initial.
Initial.
Full punish.
Initial Drive's reads are really good. His defensive reads are top notch.
Gotta take that range, man.
He could have recoil canceled that, and Andy could have lost his weapon off of it, but opted not to.
Good use of the triangle. And again, like I said, Andy looking for that deflect because he knows that Earthquake has the range to get caught from the other side.
Earthquake does have weapon flip, so any jump could be a bad idea for Andyocr.
Right,
and of course he knows this. He was playing very subdued as opposed to his normal self while that rage is active. Nice 6-6C anti-air. That's a really good button. Oh my goodness.
Had an opportunity, but again, Juve was too quick on the turnaround.
It's match point now for Andyocr. This is winner's semis. Nice jump back C, hits him jumping forward, checking that aggression.
Yeah, winner makes it out of this pool in winner's top 16.
That's right, yeah.
Excellent. And here we go.
Nice jump back. Controlling space very well as initial drive. That was a really good defensive read. You saw Andy ran forward into his space and did nothing because he was trying to bait something. But initial drive was one step ahead and just did nothing. Really smart play. Oh, no. He was buffering
Nobody home on that one. Gotta take that.
No, he tried to go for a deep jump in, but he mistimed it, did Andy. Nice.
The run up into the bomb.
Rolling his R's. Oh, nice dodge. No, that's not gonna work. I'm not sure if that's gonna kill. No, not quite. But it's a very good situation now for initial drive.
It's the equalizer, but he's gonna have.
Nice! He's been so good with those dodges.
Gotta say, man, like I said, it's literally, it boils down to the broad side of a barn if you miss Earthquake.
Yo, it's the same exact thing that happened and got him killed last round. He just did it again at the beginning of this round. The huevos on this man.
Unbelievable.
It's also, that's matchup knowledge that's being demonstrated from Andyocr because he's trying to run forward at Earthquake and get underneath the jump C because it doesn't hit right underneath him is the thing. Oh, tried to whip punish the 6-6C, but it recovers so... Oh my goodness!
Oh, this could be big.
This could be it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, Vato's losing his mind in the back. My goodness. Yo, DMD is going wild. Yo, calm down. It's one game. It's one game. Chill.
And again, it is impossible not to love this energy right now.
Oh,
man.
yeah. No,
But again,
Earthquake does have the highest damage on his SSM. So, not too surprised that it killed, but a little bit surprised. You're always a little surprised by how much damage.
I said you're always hoping, but then, you know, bam, the conclusion shows up. Yeah, right now, OCR is holding his own. It's tied up right now, so again, like I said, winner gets out of this pool, correct?
Yes,
Excellent.
in winner's side. Nice 5C, placing that perfectly. Oh no, gets thrown.
Also, shout out to everybody in the crew right now, in the stream chat right now. Like I said, Lumatic, Lord Jimmy Bones, Texas again. Like I said, recognize a lot of these names. Good to see from y'all again.
Yeah, man, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is not a good situation now for Initialdrive. Sometimes he messes up his OS and he gets that WFT erroneously.
Right.
And that's what you're seeing just there. Andyocr midding. Oh, nice whip punish on the 5B with the 5C of his own. Nice 2C from Andyocr, and just like that, one touch. Yes, 5B takes it. Again, we're at match point for Andyocr.
In and out. This is the way Initialdrive's going to have to run it.
Nice jump back C. 6-6D catches the run forward.
Okay, here we go.
Again, dash slide. That wasn't even a real combo, but it catches Andy playing a little bit finicky and trying to jump out. Oh my goodness! Yo, these...
Again, these spot dodges from Initialdrive
Bro,
are beautiful.
I'm saying, man. Oh, nice. Catches the jump backwards. Earthquake, pretty floaty for being such a big guy. Oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
Just picks back up. Nice! Gets right over the 6-6E. You rarely see that. Oh my goodness. Yo. He just ran for it and did nothing. And again, Initialdrive did nothing.
Wow.
Refusing to be baited, this guy. Cannot be conditioned.
There you go. Takes the old B&B.
Gets hit with the overhead this time.
Pull something off.
Again.
Oh,
this time he delayed the overhead a little bit.
All right, goes for it. Oof.
Oh my goodness, that was so risky.
Ooh,
Just a little bit closer, and that would have been curtains for him.
Super careful right now.
Absolutely.
And again, like I said, there's a reason that the clock stops whenever Rage Explosion comes off, ladies and gentlemen.
Because your heart stops.
Again, seriously, you always say, again, the tension can be cut with a knife. It is palpable. Love using that word. Oh, and again, the simple sweep.
Good stuff, Andyocr. That was really close, actually.
Definitely, man. I said that was not an easy charge right there, man.
Really good spot dodges from Initialdrive, but Andyocr keeps it solid.
Yeah, man.
He traveled a long way for this.
I don't blame him. Like I said, he's not going to show up. Yeah, not going to show up just to get drowned out in pools or anything. Not Andyocr, but at the same time, still, Initialdrive comes in there again with the unorthodox character and great character knowledge coming into the match. Like I said,
one of the few Earthquake players remaining.
Dude, like I said, do you have any idea what it takes to really put Andyocr? And I need to underline this, ladies and gentlemen. Andyocr. You know what it takes to really put him on edge, to have him scramble in a match? That's no small feat. So again, definitely shout out to Initialdrive right now.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, playing Earthquake at this level, not an easy feat at all.
Impressive, quite impressive. But what's really impressive is what our next match is going to be. And again, this is why I love being a commentator, ladies and gentlemen, because again, I get to see these small things before everybody else. I always say, again, I get to watch all the action from the best seat in the house. And again, I can see our boy J-Dash coming up right now.
Coming back.
This dude, he is riding a high after that last match.
But, dude, this is Guzman that he's got to play. Guzman is top 8 at Frosty Faustings.
Yes.
Very strong player. Plays 2 characters at a very high level, both Yashimaru and Shizumaru. We'll see who he brings out for the Galford matchup. But, man, it's going to be a treat to watch both these players play each other.
All right, he's going with the Nightbird, so I can respect it.
Good stuff. The Crow.
All right, good show of sportsmanship right there. Definitely love seeing that from the people.
Yeah, man. Jose, a.k.a. Guzman, is from Buffalo. And John, a.k.a. J-Dash, from New York in the Bronx.
Yes, sir. That's right. Cock them guns, baby. Cock them guns. And again, like I said, Harlech, we're in the same boat right now. Because, again, like I said, J-Dash, this is a guy who, again, he is the come up that this kid has had over the last couple of years has been amazing. So when he pops off, there's there's sincerity there. Guzman is coming in with a dive attack.
Nice.
He's got to be very, very careful.
Yeah, good early aggressive reads from Guzman, cashing them out into big damage. Good jump back A there, catching the jump forward. Nice.
Right, goes for it. Gets the quick two-piece.
Guzman totally is controlling the pace of this match right now. J-Dash really needs to slow it down a bit and figure it out. No, he's reading a jump.
On that one.
6-6C takes it.
Gotta take the dash on that. But again, like I said, no, J-Dash keeping his composure. Anybody can lose a round.
Yep.
But again,
He's
it's not about not about the battle. It's about the war.
Yeah, because he still got oh, never mind. It just ran out while I was blabbering. Nice jump. Okay. Does the run forward combo. Those are not trivially easy to do like every other combo in this game.
Here you go. Again, J-Dash sending out again his trademark offense. Oh, but again, Guzman catches him with the spear.
Nice.
Keeps him in the air for the extra hits and the damage pile on as well.
Yeah, he's putting on a real clinic of Yashimaru play right now as Guzman. And, you know, I'm not surprised. Guzman is a very, very strong. Oh, wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice. Jumps over with the double jump and punishes with the dive kick. Really well played.
Brilliant, brilliant. That is when you see utmost character knowledge right there.
Totally.
Is anybody else? I ain't even going to say that. Had I been on the sticks right there, I would have definitely got caught with the weapon flip. But again, Guzman had the wherewithal to know, again, I still have the double jump available. Let me use that for the up back. I can get away from it, and I can go in for the punish.
I can't believe that was 2 rounds.
Right? It was really fast. Guzman was, yeah, he's playing really, really well.
Okay, and again, like I said, bringing it back to the man who's going to be making his debut in Soul Calibur soon.
Oh, yes, Haomaru. He looks really good in Soul Calibur, man.
He does, man. And like, here's the funny thing about it, because when you get, when you take Samurai Shodown, you get on there, you get that quick little image there, and the image that you see of Haomaru isn't in the style of the game.
Right.
And that clue has been in front of us for months, and we never thought about it.
Gotcha.
Then we see, the trailer, and that's almost the exact same sprite that they used in Soul Calibur. They were trying to tell us, people. All right, but again, like I said, goes out, catch him with the Senpuken.
Oh, catches the backdash with the overhead. Oh, he tried to chase down the backdash with the slide that time, but nobody was home.
Okay, and right now, I said Guzman, he's going to have to shift gears because, like, now he's fighting a different animal going up against Haomaru.
Yeah, he's getting opened up a lot. He's not making very good defensive decisions. But that was a good decision, but he flubbed the punish.
Spot dodge on that one. Big offensive blowback. Over it.
Oh, no.
Ooh. And again, like I said, the aerial aerobatics. Right there. That's what is that is basically, again, like one of the pillars of Yashimaru gameplay. And anybody who can, like, manipulate that well is going to be able to, again, win the match. Oh. Yeah.
Good deflect from Guzman. This is basically all but over for J-Dash now. He doesn't have the weapon anymore. He can't rage explode.
Yeah, so this is the worst case scenario, what we could say.
Yep.
But again, like I said, J-Dash coming in, putting it all, leaving it on the table, going out on his shield. So I can definitely respect that. But again, if I'm not mistaken, he's still technically in it. He just has to take he just has to take the scenic route, we'll say, through the brackets now.
The two players hug it out, no bad blood or anything. Good sportsmanship. Both these players from the state of New York.
Yes, like I said, so again, no love lost there. Even though, like, technically, from what I've been gathering so far, that I would say that kind of counts as a team kill, but neither here nor there.
Yeah, they were on the same team last night. So.
Oh, even better. Okay, yeah. All right, but again, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are enjoying the show thus far. I hope you guys have been actually able to enjoy the commentary. Again, you're on the stage right now with Big Bad and the Wolf, so again, there's nothing to be complaining about right now. And nonetheless, we're here at Next Level. We're here at, the mecca of NYC, esports right now. Again, we got my man Data. He's on the 1s and 2s right now, taking care of everything. I'm joined by my brother Aru. Yep, we have the crowd here. Like, literally, this is SNK right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we all came to see. This is what we all want to enjoy, and it's part of the reason what pulls me in.
Dude, I look forward to this event every year. Like, after last year's, I was like, I actually got a little sad because I was like, damn, I don't know if there'll ever be an event as fun where, like, everybody's as cool with each other. It was like it felt like a family reunion last year. I say this all the time, but it actually did. This year as well, it feels like everybody coming in from all over. And with, like, the boost of Sam Show 7, we got all these new faces coming through.
Exactly.
So it's pretty cool.
And again, like I said, to harp on the point that you just made about, like, it being a family reunion, like the primary reason why I wanted to get here, not that I had to, I wanted to be here, is because this is giving me a prime excuse to see my West Coast family again.
That too, yeah, exactly.
That's the main thing I said again. These are like, the two people who I can constantly and securely call my big brothers. Again, like we got no Gibby. He's floating around somewhere, whooping everybody's ass.
He's downstairs, yeah,
whooping everybody's ass in Mark of the Wolves. I'm fairly sure Hell Pockets is somewhere around, not too far off. But again, just know that these guys are here and that this is what's bringing so many people together.
Yeah.
Just the love of SNK games. And like, to put a point, I'm saying this when I say love SNK games, I want everybody to know, I'm not saying that to detract from any other company, any other studio, any other title.
Yeah.
I grew up because, again, much like most of Latin American people who play them, again, where I grew up, again, you could not throw a rock without hitting an SNK cabinet in any of the stores. So again, like that was it for me, like Real Bout, KOF 95. Like I said, what was it? Rage of the Dragons, and all these different games that were just around. Not because, again, like I said, I always went to, what was it? Miss Emily, lovely Jamaican woman, treated me. She was an absolute angel, sweetheart. She had like the first SNK cabinet that I ever had an opportunity to play on, and that was it. It was a love story from the rest, right there, ladies and gentlemen. And again, like I said, it pulls us in. Like there's a reason why everybody really, really goes in on SNK games. It's not to say that they don't appreciate other games. It's not to say they don't enjoy playing other games. But there is something, again, there's like a connection that you get with an SNK game, because you can ask anybody, like, what's your favorite Capcom game? The majority of the time, they literally say Marvel or they say Street Fighter 4. It's very, very, like, no, that's a very small Venn diagram. But when you ask somebody, what's your favorite SNK game? You can ask 100 different people, and you're going to get 100 different answers every time. So because of that, because of the connection that these games have with the community, that's what draws all of us together like this. And that's what I love about it, man. It is amazing to see this. Even now, like at the corner of my eye, I can get to see DJ Mo Coffee right now, just sitting there chilling.
Yeah, man. Practicing.
Again, like I said, this is a guy who, again, like I said, has been no slouch with SNK games. This is a guy who's been basically tear-assing his way through every Sam Show bracket that he's ever entered to. And again, I generally don't get to see him very often, but here I am in Brooklyn, chilling with everybody, chilling with East Coast family from across the country, and I can safely say from across the world. And here he is, DJ Mo Coffee, just sitting there, chilling, like it's not a big deal.
I'm trying to figure out what he's. Oh, I see. He's ladding, trading with Shizumaru 5C with some button of his, and then comboing into WFT. That's funny.
See, and again, I said that is the brilliance.
I want to take a quick look at the Matcherino.
Okay, let's see how that's coming along.
All right, so Matcherino, if you guys are not aware, if you guys are new to watching any sort of New York stream whatsoever, Matcherino is a site where you can donate to the prize pool. We've got, if Datagram scrolls down a little bit, you can see there's a coupon code associated with every single one of these campaigns. For this one, I'm not sure. I think it's probably like LB Sam Show or something is the coupon code. Yes. If you press that contribute button, you can enter the promo code and donate 50 cents to the pot. Free of charge. There's nothing. All it takes is a little bit of your time. So if you guys
can
do
sign
that,
in with Twitch or Twitter or whatever you want. Discord even.
Yeah, whatever you're on.
Microsoft account. Like BattleNet. That's my favorite. And it's at the top of the list, right?
It's not even alphabetical or anything. It's weird.
Right. But yeah, and like I said, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, look. I know that again, we're not asking for a whole bunch, but always remember this. A little bit in abundance is a lot, and that can make all the difference.
Yeah, if you guys are watching the stream and enjoying the content, the least you could do, just spend a little bit of time.
Yeah, retweet some links. Look at this long sidebar full of sponsor requests.
Yeah, man.
And each of these has pages. Like, there's like easily several dollars here that can be added to the pot just by clicking some links. So you don't need to spend your own money, just your time. And of course, make sure you use the promo code here, which will let you
Sam Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Add 50 cents for free.
And just like that.
Oh, also, there's a store here. That's actually one of the cooler things about Matcherino. There's a store where a large chunk of the money for each item will go straight to the pot. So for these shirts, $12 go straight to the pot.
Yeah, man, those designs are so sick. So
yeah.
So shout out to the production crew who put that together.
The Saltamia Athena tee.
Love you, Alexa.
which is just awesome.
Yo, he's got the sneakers and the. Is that a cup of lean?
Cup of city beverage.
Yes, city beverage.
yes.
It's dollar water or whatever.
And also her stickers.
Quarter water. Excuse me.
These are great. She has them for like a ton of different series now as well. Of course, Wishitora Perler, if you like bead sprites. And of course, Lord Spooky t-shirts. So yeah, Sam's sitting at $204, which is awesome. Thanks to everyone who donated.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm going to run real quick through the other campaigns as well. Got, wow, KOF 13 and 14 also at...
Yo, shout out to the homie Amado.
Wow, they're just both at the same exact amount. All right, then.
Wow.
That's wild.
Jesus, what are the odds of that?
But yeah, you know, Amado, a pillar of the KOF scene. He's always putting out like the data, like frame data and whatnot. So shout outs to you. Thank you for the donation. Salt to me as well. Thank you for donating the old school KOF games.
Love you, Alexa.
Everybody else as well. But I'm just, I'm shouting out the top donator because they're the top donator. So screw all the rest of you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
And the Fatal Fury Matcherino has passed 100. That's awesome.
Nice. And again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, all this money, again, this is coming from you. Right? Like I said, this is going from you to the players. So this is your, contribution to make what's already a great event extraordinary. So never count yourselves out because you're as much of a part of this as we are here right now. So thank you for that. And again, I said, sorry, I'm still amazed at just watching GG, relax.
Yeah, it's cool watching the stuff that he labs. I want to see what goes on in that brain of his.
Yeah. And also, again, I have to give, I got to give GG style points because I don't know too many people who can rock a Kangel as sharply as that.
Oh, yeah, he looks good in it, for sure.
Like I said, again, it is his thing, and it's his look.
Yeah.
All right, but again, nonetheless, like I said, still watching everybody go there, man. And again, I want to make a quick little shout-out to Guzman for the simple fact that this is a dude who, again, much like Silver, was an online warrior, had a little bit of coaxing, but managed to come out, made his quote-unquote debut on Whack Wednesdays with Rome, and now look, all right? Again, just seeing the ability to watch everybody come out and actually have their part. Because regardless of skill level, regardless of tournament placings or qualifications, whatever have you, we're all on the same level. Because again, we all love the games that we're playing.
Yeah,
and that is what makes the difference. That is what should be the core out of everything that's going on, man.
Yeah, totally.
And that's why, again, Lunar Phase and Lunar Bout is where we are right now. Plain and simple, man. Lunar
Bout, definitely a love letter to SNK titles. So if you love SNK titles like we do, you do not want to miss next year's. Let me tell you.
No. I said again, I say this jokingly, but again, Lunar Phase like that and Monster, they're eventually going to have to get to a bigger venue because, again, this has become the snowball at the top of the hill that's slowly turning into an avalanche, and it's the best type of thing.
Yeah. Oh, but it looks like we got a DMV team kill. Unfortunate to see for both these guys, but one of these guys is going to have to go home. They're going to be going home in the same car. So it's going to be an awkward car ride, I think. But it's Initialdrive versus Sugar Bear. We're going to see Kyoshiro. Damn, the mix-up. We're going to see Kyoshiro versus Earthquake. These guys don't look too happy, man. You look into these facial expressions. I'm not seeing any. Yo, look at that. The furrowed brow. My man's is not happy.
Again, like I said, it is the uphill fight that they know that either one has to take. And the fact that they have that road has to go through one of their friends, one of their teammates, that's what hurts.
That happens, man, sometimes. These two, I believe, play each other pretty frequently at the Xanadu locals. A lot of respect being shown.
Oh, yeah.
0 damage done so far. Oh, nice. Punishes the slide.
Okay. And again, like you were saying, respect being shown. Neither one really wanted to take that first step.
Yeah, that's one characteristic about the Xanadu players is besides Vato, they all play very lame. So it's very, the pacing is very slow compared to how most other regions play, I want to say.
True.
But I'm not saying that that's wrong or anything. It's just different. It's very hard to crack open somebody's defense if they're playing strong defense,
Again, like I said, time coming down. 30 seconds already gone off the clock, and it's still both players healthfully in the green.
Yeah, man, both players barely took any damage whatsoever, but it's at the, oh, there it is. Okay, I think Sugar Bear has a lead now pretty decisively. It's funny I say decisively. It's like barely a lead, but
again,
the way that this match is
coming
going.
through.
It's hard, I think, for both these players, or both these characters, rather, to open up the other because they both got very strong defensive options, but they lack a little bit on offense.
True.
That was a pretty big risk to run all that distance and go for the throw right there. Like, he could have ended. He could have. Oh, nice DP.
All right, simple. They have 3 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, managed to give it the last hit of the buzzsaw, but it is not enough.
Yeah, every time you go for a throw in this game, you're basically putting your life on the line because the throw whiffs are ridiculously long.
And the big man is unhappy. All right, goes to the quick overhead, brings him right back down to earth.
Nice.
Good guard cancel blowback on that one, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. And again, it's slow and steady. Neither one really wanted to put this up because, again, they know what's at stake here, so they have to take this hit.
Oh, wow. Fishing for the deflect.
Range, baby.
That's so dangerous, too, if your initial drive. One big deflect on your 5C will probably lose you the round. So
yeah, man.
The way this is going, you got to be really careful where you place those.
All right, Diddy's the spot touch, block, no, avoid the overhead.
Oh, jumps over the 2C.
Here we go.
He could have, I think, gotten a bit more damage off of that jumping because he was in a crouching state. But I don't think Sugar Bear was ready for it.
All right, sends out the wave.
25 seconds left. Still plenty of time to make this small comeback for Sugar Bear.
And again, like I said, both players comfortable laying it out right now.
Yeah,
but again, still, it's the team kill issue.
He's going for a lot of throws that Initial Drive has proven himself more than capable of reacting to. That's a punish. Oh, no, it's not a punish. Excuse me. This could be very bad now. Oh, no.
Had the opportunity right there, but again, doesn't want to take it.
He yelled because he wanted to do the weapon flipping technique, but the rage ran out right as he was about to do it. Oh, nice. Hits him out of the air, but I don't think that's going to be enough to kill him. Oh, that might be it, though.
But the scoop with Jerron.
I think that's it. Oh, wait. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's enough.
I was just going to fall.
Oh, it wasn't enough. Holy cow. That's crazy. Yo, Sugar Bear's screaming his head off. Yo, that's OD. Damn.
Wow.
Everybody's feeling it.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, I defy you to show me a game that can have that much emotion after a timeout win.
These guys pressed 5 buttons in that entire game, and he's screaming like that. Are you serious?
Oh, God, I knew there was a reason I woke up today.
I mean, I've literally won a match where I pressed 2 buttons. Literally 2.
Again, like I said, I am like this really quick. Yeah. I'm in complete agreement, with Royal Psycho right now. Clip that shit, okay? Please, somebody hold that one on.
Woo. Man, definitely take a swig or whatever that is.
Seriously. Like I said, whatever it was, you earned it, my man. It's unbelievable.
Yo, Samurai Showdown 7, man.
Wow, man.
This game makes you feel feelings.
Okay, and again, we're going back to the dojo. So Kuroko is going to be sitting there watching all of this. Now, the question is, I know that we're waiting to figure out who that last slot on the DLC is going to be. Like, what are the odds that it will be him?
Oh, my God, I hope it's not him. He was a little bastard before.
All right, so again, go with the color swap, but still character locks in.
Yep. Whew. Let's see if it's another nail-biter timeout bonanza.
Absolutely. He is not waiting for any of this. All right. And again, like I said, it was the initial drive. We're going a little bit closer onto it.
Yeah, initial drive at a very sizable life lead, particularly given the way that both these players have been playing. This is going to be a tough hill for him to climb. Like I was saying, both these characters very defensively oriented, so it's hard to open each other up.
All right, good DP, nice shut down the momentum.
Absolutely. But it also put him near the corner, which is the thing.
Yeah, It's kind of ironic that like this is going on right now because I'm suddenly reminded I was watching Hero yesterday with Jet Li.
Yeah.
And I'm immediately drawn right back to the fight he had with Donnie Yen. And so they're just standing there, and again, to everybody else, nothing is going on.
Right.
As far as they're concerned, switch to the color panel, the black and white, and these two are going bananas.
Right, exactly. You kind of see them. Nice! And that might be it for this round.
Bring you back.
Oh, there it is.
Opportunities, man, again.
Yeah, but this is still doable for Initial Drive. He just has to give up the weapon. He's got 10 seconds to do a little bit of damage, and that's all it takes. Oh, you went for the big grab.
Spot dash, no. Oh, nobody home.
A little bit too far for it. Nah, that's not going to be enough damage.
It's the principle of the thing, though. Get the oh, no.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
What?
All you had to do was sit there and block, bro.
What?
That's crazy. Yo, what the hell is happening?
What is this?
What is this set?
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm shook. I'm not even playing and I'm shook.
Oh God. Okay, like I said, if I was asleep before, I'm definitely awake now.
Oh my goodness. All right, no, but Kyoshiro has rage, so he's got to be extra careful for that throw. That's been Sugar Bear's main form of offense, is run up throwing, because Initial Drive hasn't really been, he's been letting it happen a lot.
Right. And again, like I said, just both of these players taking their sweet time. Because again, they want to draw this out. They want it to be as calculated of a chess match as humanly possible. Unreal. All right, goes for it. And again, what is he going to be able to pull?
Man, that's crazy. Because, like, the only way for Earthquake to make that comeback in that situation was for the Fire Breath to hit. So if he just blocked, man, would have been it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, and just like that, Sugar Bear's in a pretty tough situation.
He's in a comfortable spot now. Again, like I said, because of the draw, like I said, this is going to be point here. All right, gets the overhead. Like I said, 11 seconds. 10.
Nice. That's a good DP, and I think that takes the lead for him.
Yeah, he does, in a big way. All right,
Force him to Rage Explode.
All right, so now time is no longer a factor, but again, it boils down to the players.
It's really hard for, oh wow, okay. That's going to be the lead now for Initial Drive, but very slight lead. Okay, forces out the Rage Explosion from Kyoshiro now. Very tense situation still. Bro, both these games so far have been nail biters, man. You love to see it.
And it's by design, too. That's the best part.
Okay, this is not a good situation now for Initial Drive. He's got 6 seconds to make this health differential back. And Sugar Bear, he's playing very good defense. Nice 2C anti-air. This is all but over.
Oh, baby. Didn't even have to cut him, just hit him with the gun button.
Good show of sportsmanship from both these guys, representing the same local, the same region. But wow, that was such a good set, man.
Unbelievable, man. But again, man, like I said, didn't even have to cut him with the blade, just get him with the hawk. Unbelievable.
All right, so that was the loser side. Sugar Bear makes it into top 16.
Cool.
Initial Drive, unfortunately, falls short.
That is going to be it.
Man, everybody is feeling feelings today. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of hard not to, man.
This game pulls it out of you.
Yeah,
exactly,
dude.
bro. Like I said, because again, you have to think about just the level of connection that this game demands of you. You have to be invested every cent of the way. And when, again, you have these moments where it becomes this really, really tactile loss, where it becomes a matter of did strategy take you out? Did tactics lose? Again, were you not the better player? And it gets to the point where, again, on top of all that, it's a team kill for your region.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, it literally just takes the wind out of the sails, man, because it's hard to say it again. As far as the brackets are concerned, somebody's going to advance, but technically everybody loses in that case. So I can understand why the emotion is there.
Oh, yo, thank you. Damn, yo, we're getting hooked up with everything today.
Again, like I said, God bless you.
Thank you to Beast. Shout out to Beast, one of the OGs of the scene. He's a retro monster, this guy. He brought a lot of equipment for us.
Cheers to that,
Yo, cheers. I still got to finish this Modelo, man.
Yeah, New York is crazy.
I know. I gotta compete later, so I can't get too crazy, but I'm already starting to feel it.
I'm talking about the retro.
Oh, no, yeah,
that's anything. People all right, how many MVS systems am I bringing?
Yeah, no, they're all so ready to help out, too. It's crazy.
All right, so
we gotta love the community.
We got a full-fledged old Kung Fu movie on our hands right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Ninja Scroll Showdown.
Yeah. Gonna have Galford versus Hanzo. Two of my friends, AyoItsDave versus J-Dash, playing against each other. I believe this is to get out in loser's side. So the loser of this has to go home.
Yeah, man. And again, this is one of those things where, again, like, this is where the emotion starts to play a factor, ladies and gentlemen. And again, AyoItsDave running with the least conspicuous ninja outfit ever.
Right? Totally yellow, looking like a bumblebee. Nice.
But again, like I said, since we're in New York right now, I gotta quote that lyric. Y'all want to bumble with the bee, huh? Throw that X on the whole family.
Oh, that was a nice Azuna drop from AyoItsDave. Takes the life lead with that. Nice. Scoops up the roll. Whenever you recovery roll on wake up like that, you are foregoing your throwing vulnerability.
Okay, again, so now AyoItsDave definitely putting the pedal on this one. J-Dash fine from the back foot.
Yeah, but you know, J-Dash has Rage available. He's probably going to be looking for a big opportunity. Never mind, it goes away. Hits him out during his running attack.
Oh, got him with the puppy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
nice. Catches him rolling now. Kundu. Oh, nice.
Wow, okay. Word?
I'm telling you, man, everybody's feeling emotions today. What is going on?
Oh my God. All right. Come on, we What's happening? Oh, God, Jesus.
Oh, my goodness. This is so rich. Everything happening right now is so crazy, and I can't believe that just worked.
Whew. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so J-Dash knows better than to Rage Explode first round. I've taught him. He is my brother. I told him not to do that. But he was, you know, sometimes this game makes you go crazy a little bit.
Yeah, man, like I said, it's the Mystery Science Theater 3. Again, look, Mike, I know you told me about what we were supposed to do, and I calculated against the odds of it working versus the odds of me doing something stupid, and I went ahead and did it anyway. So,
exactly.
Boom. Yeah. These strike hits,
everybody's just Azuna dropping each other. What the hell?
We got a ninja battle, man. There's nothing but Azuna drops going on right now.
This is a crazy match.
Shout out to Poppy right now with the overhead.
It hasn't. They didn't even need to condition each other that much to stay grounded, you know? They've just been like, what the hell? Making very good use of that teleport to go through the fireballs.
That's actually a good question, but I don't think it is, to be perfectly frank, Orange. I don't believe it is.
I think Galford was trained by like Hanzo's wife or something like that.
All right, good defense.
Oh, no punish on the slide, but it doesn't matter. He gets the Azuna drop. Just like that. Very dangerous situation for J-Dash. Oh, wow, nice air to air. That was a perfect button to press. And goes low 2 times in a row. J-Dash was caught standing.
And again, that was actually brilliant by AyoItsDave. Because the fireball is going to keep trailing since he put out the strong version of it, J-Dash had to stay off the ground because he wasn't going to be able to take that chip. And lo and behold, it basically conditioned him to fall into the trap that he wanted.
Yeah, man.
Case in point, you just heard him say it right there.
Nice backdash fireball. Whiff punishes the sweep.
All right, good air dash. Good push block.
Absolutely. Oh, nice. You see like mind games on mind games. Whenever people run forward and do crazy stuff like that, it's because they're trying to read the other person doing something else, you know?
Right.
So it's really hard to call it out as it happens because it all happens so quickly, especially in this matchup. Nice air-to-air, though.
Oh, Angel Free. Tune in tomorrow, all right? Because I'm going to make a commercial for Modelo on stream.
Bro, there's mad alcohol, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah, it's a secret, yeah.
It's a secret.
Right. Good use of the strike hits again.
There's no cops in the stream, right?
There we go.
Nice air throw from J-Dash.
With the air grab, I like it. Struck him again with these Azunas, man.
Yeah, it looks like Hanzo's Azuna drop. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Wasn't quite ready for the juggle. Bro, you can't backdash that. It goes everywhere. No.
That would have been beautiful had it connected. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. No,
but again, I say good stuff there from Dave on that.
It's a little bit slow, the startup on that. So Dave was able to react to the super flash and just block. So, unfortunate for J-Dash. He had the right idea, but you know, it just doesn't work out in practice.
Oh, looking forward to it, Angel.
Oh, nice block. Punishes the recoil.
Okay. There we go.
Nice. Oh, but a little bit too far to combo.
All right, again, like I said, send out the fire, keep it going there. J-Dash with a still commanding life lead on there. He's just got to play it smart.
So Dave hasn't really been Dave hasn't really been reacting to J-Dash's jumps very well, because he gets in the jump quite frequently, but he hasn't been like punishing it very much. So I think it's just something that Dave should probably look at.
Okay, here we go. So again, round apiece, still match point for Dave. J-Dash has the opportunity to fight back, make it even.
Nice run under. Dave is really good at doing that. He's a 5 SP player.
There we go. And again, Dave doing an excellent job of conditioning J-Dash to stay off the ground, but fall back into where he needs him to be. Wow, okay. Bit of a nail biter on that one. Ooh, try to go with the jump, but nobody home.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Good jump in.
Too far to, wasn't deep enough to combo.
Oof, got the stare down into the strike hit.
Zuna. J-Dash has to really worry about getting a Zuna drop right now, because if he does get a Zuna drop, then he's just going to lose the round. He won't have an opportunity to Rage Burst.
Wow.
And now I'm sure he's thinking about it, because Dave just used his. He really needs, yes, he needs to use his so that he shuts down that Rage Fireball option for Hanzo.
Ooh, and there it is.
Reacted to the run forward with the E-Send. Good stuff to J-Dash. It's looking like a 1-1.
They said J-Dash ties it up with the E-Send, man. Yeah, like I said, both players, again, worked at this point. Well, that's what you have to do, man. That's what it comes. Like we were saying earlier, Sam Show pulls it out of you, all right? Yeah, so now the question then becomes, is he going to switch it up? Going to go for the mirror? Stick with the Hanzo.
Yeah, it looks like he just wanted a second to have a swig of his beverage.
Oh, yes.
And, you know, calm down a little bit.
No harm, no foul there. All right, but again, like I said, J-Dash turning things around, getting a little bit of momentum here. The question does become now, can he carry this off to keep himself alive, or is he going to be going home? Decisions, man. This is tense.
Absolutely.
Also, shout out to everybody who made their Sam Show tier list and had the frog and the bunny at the top.
Oh, both these characters wearing white now.
Here we go. Got him on that one.
Yeah, the recovery on Plasma Blade is a lot longer than the recovery on the Fire Slinky, so whenever there's a projectile class situation, Dave is at the advantage.
All right, opportunity there, but again, like I said, recoil is always going to be an issue.
Nice run under, cross up. J-Dash is looking a little free to those. His defense is not looking so strong right now. He needs to start making some good reads.
Yo, Raw. He killed him. All right, again, good overhead of his own from J-Dash. Not quick enough to go for the combo on there. Sends out Poppy. And again, J-Dash really fighting his way back.
Oh, nobody home on that grab.
Oh, missing the Zuna.
Nice air. Using that jump speed to extend your air range a little tiny bit was just the right move for Dave, showing great mastery of his character.
All right, trying to keep it steady.
Nice punish on the recoil.
A little bit too far to get the Plasma Blade. Ooh, got to take that one. Went for the deflect, had to eat the low.
Nice Plasma Blade. That was a very dangerous spot to throw it out, but whenever it hits, of course, it gets that knockdown, so he gives you a little bit of breathing room, which is really good as Galford. The delayed throw.
Over the hill for it.
That's going to connect.
Ooh, beautiful.
Punishes the recovery on that 6-6C. Nice. Punishes the sword grab. Nice. Yo, dude, this match is like so fast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we just watched that Earthquake versus Kyoshiro match where it just went to timeout every single round. And these dudes, they're just like they're going crazy.
They took down the dog. He hit Poppy. It's over.
I like that he's getting hit by like the last few hits of the fireball.
Wow.
Because it knocks him down and he doesn't need to actually block the rest of the mix-up. He didn't believe in the punish there. That's why he just didn't do anything there.
And yeah, it's a good point to everybody in chat. Basically, you went from watching Samurai Showdown 1 to Last Blade 2, given the difference in speed.
Yeah, totally, dude.
All right, keeps him with a fireball, but again, it's only the little one. He doesn't have to worry about all the damage.
Oh, that could be punished.
Shurikens out
Okay,
in the
that's
middle.
actually the optimal punishment from that distance.
I don't think I've ever seen that move before.
Yeah, it's,
You don't
it's
really
always,
see it. You really
always
don't
an
see too many
accident.
people go for it.
You know
man.
what, though? You can actually use it to stay in the air for a bit longer, so you can bait E-Sense with it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yo, okay, forced to Rage Explode here. Throws out the Fire Slinkies. Goes
Yeah,
low.
I said he has to keep that defense
Oh
up.
my goodness. This is a very... Okay, yeah.
man.
Forced. Oh my god, and he just goes for it. This could be it. And it is. That was so close. Good games to both these competitors. Damn.
And he takes the mask off. My God. Want to make sure everybody knows who gave him that ass whooping. Whew. Jesus, man. Like I said again, like, just to go back to what we were saying a second ago, like the difference in like speed when it comes to these matches, unbelievable. You have like this literal, like almost glacial nail biter going on between two of the most unorthodox characters in the game, and then you get to this one, which is again a ninja showdown that is as high paced and as Azuna heavy as possible. I love this game.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Speaking of speed, we're
actually done with the pool, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. What is it again?
It's
Nothing wrong with that,
3:12.
man.
We're scheduled until 4, right?
Yep.
Fancy that.
It's going to
That's
be
And again, ladies and
Halo
gentlemen.
13.
Oh, really? Okay, so we got.
Can I play
13 of them?
casuals and commentate at the same time?
Hey, will the cord reach?
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
It'll reach.
Yeah. Okay.
definitely go
Let me
for
do
it,
it
man.
then. Let me do it because I want to play. I need to practice a bit.